Hello, friends. I am the system, and welcome back to a brand new series. We are here in TasteMaker. I totally remembered the name. I didn't have to check. We're here in TasteMaker, and we hopped right into the tutorial. There's, I think, 4 different campaigns, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't really remember. There's a few campaign missions we'll get to as well, and then we will head to free play. So I have seen a little of this. I've played a bit of it. I'm not an expert exactly, but I do know some tips and tricks. Get our walls built out here. We're going to need our door. Nice door with a window. Following that, we'll need a place for our people to eat. Let's use a bar counter. R to rotate. Place 4 of those down. Put our stools in. Then nice plant for decoration. Put it over in that corner. Plate storage, we'll need a cabinet. So the goal of this game, it's another simulation game. I love simulation games. I play a lot of them. And in this one, we run a restaurant. It's kind of like, I can't remember the name. What was it? Caféville, I think. I had some dumb name like that. It was one of the Facebook games like Farmville, but it was after the Farmville trend. It was that whole trend where they had they just took something like cafe and put Ville on the end of it because Farmville was doing so well, and it's like it didn't make sense at all name wise. But it was a fun game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And this is kind of like that, except with no crappy microtransactions and. You just build what you want. It's not time locked by energy and all that, and you kind of it's pretty relaxing too with the sound, and you can get a little music player that plays some jazz music. That's really nice too, and really sets the nice relaxing mood and slow pace of this game. Oops, we want to turn that on repeat. So here we're basically just building up our kitchen. The different things we need to make fries, and of course we can't make fries without the most important ingredient, potatoes. So our potatoes are being ordered. Not only are they being ordered, but we checked repeat. You can see it spinning here. We have repeat on. So every delivery cycle that happens here, it gives us 4 potatoes, and we can lower that. We can raise it based on demand. We also hired an employee. We got to add fries to the menu. Add it to the menu. We'll spike the cost just a bit for some extra money. To clean the plates, we'll also need a dishwasher. That's important. Get our dishwasher over here, and now serving guests. So we're ready to receive guests. Hopefully you walk in. No, come on, walk in. There you go. You too? No? Okay. No. You look hungry, please? No? There we go. No, that's a delivery. That's not a customer. See, our potatoes are already starting to stack up. Charles complains that there's nothing to do. Well, Charles, maybe get advertising then. I know he's not the advertising person, but his job kind of depends on us being well advertised, so he has motivation to do it. He's not doing anything in here anyway. Now he is. Services is picking up. You can also see reviews of your place. Here we go. The restaurant is all right, but the menu is too small. We can't do anything about that. You also, every month, you lose your expenses at the end of every month. So we need to make sure we have enough money to pay our expenses at the end of every month. There's a clean plates shortage. So we could go down and order more clean plates to fill out. You can only have 7 per counter. So we could build another counter to get more plates. Bowls, pans, and glasses also take up that space that plates take up. So you end up having a lot of counters. But you need them anyway because it's where you prepare food. After it's cooked. Old broom, you get you really need to get ahead of cleaning in this game. The way cleaning works in this game, or we'll continue the tutorial, but I think we're just gonna mess around in this one for today, and then we'll start the campaign in the next one. But the way that cleanware here, we can turn on hygiene. You can see hygiene. This place is really clean because it's small, and there's only one person here working. He just sweeps when he's not making food for anybody else. But as we expand, you'll see some disasters happen for sure. There gets to be dirt on the floor, and there's dirt that you can't see. Like that's dirt you can see, but you'll get it gets more red. See, it starts to get red because that area. In this area, there's no dirt on the ground here, but it's starting to get red, so we can't see it. Oh, there is dirt, but sometimes you can't always see it. That's my point. And if it gets dirty enough, rats will spawn, and that just tanks your rating. Like you won't go above 1 or 2 stars if there's a single rat in your restaurant. So it's time to up or bring in more potatoes. I think we're gonna bring in 6 per order. 3 stars, or consistent 3 stars, is really good for a restaurant this small and with only one thing on the menu. We're going to start expanding. So yeah, you really got to get ahead of cleaning, and it gets to the point where when your restaurant can hold 30 people, you need 4 people that are just cleaning or only cleaning at all times. And you can set that through the arrows, that little icon down here, the arrows. You can set priorities, so we're not going to mess with Charles because he's our only employee, so we can't really assign people to certain jobs yet, because then things just wouldn't get done. If we told Charles to only cook, nothing else would get done. But I can pause here for a second so it doesn't mess things up. You can make it a priority for him to clean. You can make it so he doesn't clean at all, or you can make it like a lower priority. So we could block all of them out, but cleaning, and that's what we'll eventually do for certain employees, so that they're always, oh, there's a queue. Look at us making money. Oh, he just walked away. That's not good. Can you be done? Oh, you're not done. Okay, we really need to get expanding here. It's starting to hold us back. So our expenses, what are our expenses? Our expenses are 58, so we need $58 left by the end of March. It's still the beginning of March, so we're fine. Let's buy some land. And what we can do is buy a kitchen. I think I want the kitchen over here. And it'll come out behind the counter, but we'll make it 3. So then we can come in and build some walls. Get a nice kitchen up and running. I'll put a staff door here so only he can walk through. There we go. And then we could just move these right in here. We'll keep that in there. We'll keep these right next to the door so we can quickly just dip out and serve them. We'll keep the place where the prepared food ends up, closest to the door. We'll kind of put these other ones all around. I want this next to the door too, but we'll make it like that. And unfortunately, this does lower the attractiveness level, and it lowers it through the walls. So even though you can't see that dishwasher, it's bringing down the decor level. This isn't really putting off any decor. It is putting off a very, very light decor level, but we'll get to some decor tips in a bit, because it is very easy to increase the appearance of your restaurant. Easier than most people think. So in here, we're having a clean plates shortage. So I think we want to keep the fryer here, but we want a new serving counter, I believe, or not serving counter, cabinet. We'll put a cutting board on there because why not? And then, is that filled up? That's not filled up, but it will fill soon. So let's just get ahead of this and drop a storage on the other side. Then we can get a stove. We don't need a stove yet. Let's just keep serving fries. What else can we do? I can add some windows. Go back to our construction tab. Windows are free, so I like to add a lot of them because you can, they don't bring up the decor level, but if we add some windows there, what we can add is curtains on them. And that brings up the appearance of your restaurant. You can see the green there. It kind of brings the green out a bit more around here. It's really tanking over here because of the machines. Like I said, they go through the wall. The big tip, though, is putting flowers on each of your tables. But we don't have any tables yet. But we're getting to that. We're about to hit up the tables. So we're going to move you down here because you won't be expanded into. That can go there. And what we want to do is finally get some seating in here. So we're going to start with old tables. You can get fancy tables that look really cool, but we don't have the money to spare on that right now. Let's get one table in and go old chair. And then we can put another old table here. Is that an old table? That is an old table. Okay, good. I don't want to spend money on stuff like fancy tables. And then this we'll trash so nobody can sit there. As soon as that plate gets cleaned off, we'll trash that. We'll trash this so nobody can sit here. And I think we're going to hire another employee. And once that gets cleaned, we trash it. Trash that. Trash that. Now we'll come back into our building. And we can squeeze some more tables in. And go old chair, old chair, old chair. We'll leave this row open just so people can get through easier. We'll have these be single seating tables. Once the slowpoke finishes, we can take out that last counter. So now we have a restaurant that's running pretty smooth. We have a lot of seating in here. We have 2 employees working. So I think next what we want to do, we should expand the decor. So hygiene is really good right now. We're going to build a bathroom that should be in our took hours to arrive. Oh God. Okay. Decoration can be improved. With 2 people now, that should be a lot faster. And we can even go in and do Joseph, our new guy. We could do dishwashing and cleaning, prioritize serving and cooking for Charles. Or what we should do? What we should do here, let's reset these, is Charles should be cooking and dishwashing because those both take place in here. And Joseph should be cleaning and serving because those mostly take place out here, but they also go in here for that. So that should be pretty smooth for now for this 2-person operation. And then they both can clean whenever. So let's get into, not that. We do have a lot of potatoes we're bringing in those. So let's bring that down a bit. We don't want spare potatoes or spare anything really. So let's get our flowers. And this is my helpful tip for decor levels. Making a decent amount of money now. Let's drop a flower on each table. Just get ahead of this, get our decor levels up early. And if we open up the decor tab now, you can see, it's okay. The important thing is it's right in front of them, so we should see some new reviews come in with the decor being nice. The menu is very small. That's going to be our biggest setback, though. So if we pop open our menu, we can see the next logical thing would be to make bread. And I guess not necessarily the next logical thing. It's not like this is the next easiest one, this is the next easiest one, because I think wine is actually easiest because you don't even need, you just need to get wine glasses and order wine bottles. But this is easy too. This is actually easier. You just need chicken for it. So we can bring in some chicken. We're going to want another what do you call those, fryers? Because they fry the chicken in here too. So we want one deep fryer for chicken and one for, we're actually going to reorganize how things are positioned in here. Take you out, take you here, move you there, you go here. I think I want this here, and then the other counter, there's a thing on it. Take that plate off of it, please. No, stop using it. There we go. Dishwasher can go closer to the door. So we have 2 places to prepare. You can go in here, order some chicken. Oh, we need a fridge to store the chicken in. I forgot about that. Well, good thing we have some room left in here. Drop the fridge there. And now we can order the chicken. Let's start off with 4. Let's go 5, or let's just go 6. New menu items usually have a pretty high boost in popularity right when you add them. And you'll notice increases and decreases in popularity for certain foods as you go. That's why it's important to keep checking up here how much you have of each item in your storage and how much you have coming every order cycle. So you need to be constantly changing this so that you're not over ordering things, because the worst thing that can happen is all these fill up with potatoes and you just can't order any other food until those potatoes are gone, and people come in wanting something and they can't get it, and that's never good. So we have an expanded menu now. We can pop open these. I think that is an old review from Brent. Clean plate shortage. Ooh. Oh, we have another counter now, so we can order additional plates. Let's order all these plates. Let's fill that out. Take another 7. And we'll get another dishwasher. I'm going to stuff it in like that. I'll change this orientation too, just because everything's pointed to the middle of the room. So now we have 2 dishwashers. Can wash 10 dishes at a time. And we're really up in our amount of people we can service at the same time. Another useful thing in here is if we go up to the top and click on this happiness bar, we can see they're kind of indifferent to us. They're not unhappy, but they are happy. We can see stuff like wages. You can build casinos in your place too, so that's going to be something we'll get into probably in the free play version of this, or the more open. Oh, see, we have a lot of potatoes. We need to come in here. Potatoes are dipping in popularity as chicken goes up, but even chicken is being ordered too much. So let's go down on both those. So this is the most recent notifications. Clean plates shortage, huge shortage in clean plates, but now that we have these double dishwashers, we should be fine with that. But this is the main thing you want to look at. And bladder people are happy with now, but over time, they're not going to be very happy with. Hygiene is great, although there is some dirt around here. A rat coming out will make that drop down instantly to like 0. People are unhappy with the price. Something I've learned in this game, though, is that they're always going to be unhappy with the price. So you can't really... You can't do anything about it. They're just it's just always going to be unhappy with how much things cost. And I think just to make this symmetrical, we'll take that out, because I do want to expand now over here. So we're going to buy more land. Not going to expand too much. That's actually a lot to expand. But I'm trying to think this through. I want now. I got this. So I want to come around like this, and then I want a new wall here. And we can go like that, and then that, and we'll have to leave that other one off for now. Or we could sell that. I don't think we can sell the land back. We could not build on it, which would save us some money, at least. Oof, can we change that? I know we don't need to, but that is just going to bother me. We can't change that. That's okay. We won't look at that part. Oh my god, you can actually have outside seating, can't you? Can you? Let's try to put something out in here real quick. Experiment. Whoa, you could have outside seating. We lost money from doing that, but that's okay. We're experimenting, we're learning. So in here, in this small new area, we need a door, not with a window. I guess we don't need a door there. No, we'll put a door there. That way the cleanliness level back here won't really affect out there as much, or if a rat comes in, they won't be able to go as far as fast. And now in here, we're going to use probably the rest of our money. So let's unpause to keep getting money. And we're going to drop a toilet and a sink. And a toilet and a sink. And we're going low on our money before the end of the month, but our expenses aren't that, or our expenses are 160, so hopefully we make some more money. Charles is complaining about the high workload. There's a lot of people waiting in line, which means what we need to do is hire someone, but we can't hire them this close to the end of a month. And what we also need to do is lower our potatoes a bit more. What else is going to do? Oh yeah, the menu. Let's pop open the menu. Make fries cost 2 more. That should help deal with the line of people. You don't want to turn people away because of the prices, but you might as well if there's people lining up outside anyway, you might as well just increase the prices and make money off of it. Now people are using the bathrooms. That's very good. We didn't go negative, at least not that I saw. So we want to take this money we're making and extend our dining room a bit more. Don't want to go negative. Well, we can't go negative. Well, we can if an order comes through before we make money. Like that. Almost went negative. Not quite, though. Barely holding on. New review. Restaurant is all right. The decoration could be improved. It really could, but I'm really not concerned about that right now. Decoration is really hard to do. Adding flooring in. I forgot. That was what was doing it in my little test playthrough I was doing. Adding flooring gives so much decoration. And I used carpet. I don't know what it would be like if you used tiles, but carpet's pretty expensive. I mean, all flooring is expensive. It gives a pretty. If you do the flower trick and you put a special flooring in on the ground, then you'll be maxed out decor wherever you are. Like you'll have maxed out decor everywhere. And we need another cleaner here. We're gonna hire a 3rd employee. So let's get a 3rd employee. Drop him in there, and I want a 2nd broom for him. An old broom. So 2 people can clean at once now. There's a rat. See, now we need a rat trap. And I'm going to, just because we don't, I'm going to drop it right here at first inside the kitchen. See that violent explosion of blood happens when they run into a rat trap. But that's what happens when you're too unclean. Is rats spawn in the dirty areas. But now that we have 2 people cleaning at a time, that should be helped a lot. Could even go in and say, new guy Thomas has a priority of cleaning. So when there's a dirt patch, he'll be cleaning instead of doing like anything else. So I got the new area expanded, the new dining room area. And we can even, I just noticed, we can squeeze some seats in over here. If we move you back a bit. Move you next to the door and these 2 brooms to the side. Just for now, we'll put the brooms over there. Eventually, we'll put them inside the kitchen area so the guests don't have to see them. Oh, we can't actually put a table there because it's in front of our staff door. We could move the staff door, not easily, though. Well, we could. Let's do that. Let's move you over here. Pause for a second. Go to normal wall. That's not how you do that. You got to kill the whole wall. Put a new wall in, and then go staff door here. And then we can move this to the back for now. And we could squeeze a new table in here. We want as many people in as possible. We're not going to need rat traps if everything's clean, which it's not. I'm seeing unclean spots, but we'll just kind of take that chance. And now that I say that, of course, it's probably going to be a rat that spawns because oh no, he's got it clean. Okay. Now where's our hygiene? Hygiene's very good. I'll hire another person here in a second, though. Oh, we went a bit negative. Our racks are full of almost of potatoes, so we need to. I brought that down a bit. New review. What are you saying? Menu could be improved. It really could, couldn't it? What is easy to add? Flour, that takes a lot of machines. Burgers are pretty intense. Wine, we need wine glasses. We don't really want that. But when we expand the kitchen, we'll add the ability to make bread. Let's expand the kitchen right now before we add all the tables into this area. So I don't think it would be that expensive to add walls in here, especially when we get money back from selling these walls. And then we could even move these in here. And what do we need for the bread? It is an oven and a mixer. Pop over here. Dough mixer, pop you down. Oven we'll put on the other side of that. Right now we need to add flour to our delivery list. So let's take 4 flour at a time, or 3. Now we'll do 4 flour. And we're right about to be able to add this to the menu. Spike the cost to 20. We'll do 19. 19, hopefully that brings people in to buy it. And that should bring in another surge of customers now that we have a new item for sale in here. Decor isn't doing so great. Hygiene's okay. Decoration is awful. Oh no. They don't like it. We need our flooring in, but it's so expensive. So expensive. We'll add these new tables in and then we'll work on our flooring. We're having a problem serving people, I think. I'm going to hire another employee. Now that we have 4 of them, what we could do is go... Let's even these out. Let's try this just for testing purposes before we get into a more difficult mission or into our free play videos. Let's take these out and let's have Charles cook. Oops, not that. Let's have Charles cook and do nothing else. Joseph can serve and nothing else. Thomas can wash dishes and nothing else. I'm interested to see how this works, and Paul will clean and nothing else. And if we need to, we'll get another cleaner to help Paul. I'm interested to see how efficient this runs when we have 4 employees and they're each doing one of the jobs only, because they really should never be leaving the... I don't know why they're leaving the kitchen. I guess he's leaving the kitchen to get the plates to load them in the dishwasher. I don't know why. I guess he's taking the orders, Charles, as he makes the... He takes the orders, then he makes them and goes back. I don't know why they can't have other people do that, but that's fine. This does seem a lot more efficient now that we're doing it this way. What were our expenses last month? This was last month. Oh, we don't see our profits of the last month. Menu variety, they're happy. They're not happy with decor. That's what needs to change mostly. Let's go into... Oops, I think wrong tab. Flooring. Carpet. We got to come through and click every single tile. Can't drag. And we need to stop right here. We'll stop right there so we can get money before the end of the month. I don't like going negative. Going negative doesn't do anything when you go negative, but if you were negative when you rolled over into the next month, then I don't know what would happen actually, because you wouldn't be able to pay your staff. Fridges are full. Oh no. We have a lot of items. Too many potatoes. People don't want these fries. Maybe we should drop the prices, but I think we're going to. Drop you to 18. Drop you to 18. Drop you to 20. See how that goes. Decor should be going up. Yeah, see the decor is going up now that we have the carpet added in. Should be getting a lot more customers. Paul complains that there's nothing to do. Well, good for you, Paul. What is Paul's job? Paul's cleaning. Paul, you are not getting another job. I know too much about cleaning in this game. I know how important it is. You are not doing anything but cleaning, my dude. We are not getting a rat in here. Rats just destroy your restaurant rating. We're not having that happen. There we go. What's our decor at now? See, now we're getting better. We got to add the flowers in over here. And we'll really be moving along. We're going to go negative this month, but that's okay. Because that's our decor. Oh, that's down because of the machines on the other side of the wall. So one thing we can do to fix that once we actually get some money back. We're making a lot of money now. We're really getting our income up there. What we need to do is add more tables in. I really want to get the decor figured out in this area. We need to take paintings, which give 50. Curtains give 30. But we can't put a window here. We need this to hurry up. It's only 50 for a plant. 35 for a flower. So we're going to put a painting on the wall here and a painting on the wall here. It's pretty expensive, though. Clean plates shortage. There we go. Decor should be good now. One here and our decor should be pretty evenly green out here. There we go. Get a Mona Lisa in here. Decor, there we go. Now, nice. That's getting good. Hygiene, a bit rough, but we're doing good. Paul's got us. New review, 4 stars now. We're getting 4 stars. Good restaurant. The decoration is great. So what I want to do is add a new counter in here. That's going to be our next little project. Our new cabinet, my bad. Get a new cabinet. I don't like having these in different areas, but we'll stick it down there for now. And we'll get more plates. 7 plates. A long queue is forming. Add more seats or increase your prices. Okay, here we go. We're going to save this queue. Old table. Old chair. Old table. This is the time, guys. This is the time to slam all these down. Oops, old chair. Make money, make money. Come on. There we go. Got all of them seated. Charles is complaining about the high workload. We'll hire more people in. Now, these people we're hiring, the new people we're hiring, we're not going to give them specific jobs. I think we leave them open to everything, so they'll fill in the gaps. Let's get more chicken. Let's get more of everything. Actually, we don't need more. We actually might need more potatoes. We're starting to just bleed through our potatoes. Our flour is fine. We are serving quite a bit more people now. I think we're serving 50% more than we used to, or a little over 50% more. In turn, though, we will make more money. See, our customer rating is happy now, so I think we're gonna fill out this area with flowers, and then I'll put the flooring in, and I think we might just cap off this video there. We're getting 4-star reviews, pretty consistent 3 or 4 stars for this restaurant. The reason we're not getting 4 stars now is because this area up here doesn't have decoration, but we'll work on that. We'll get that up. Long queue is forming. See, people really want in our restaurant now. So I finished building out the rest of the restaurant, and I got the way I wanted. I went a bit overboard with the walls because those walls are really expensive. But you can see people are very, very happy with the restaurant. There's a huge queue outside despite people leaving the queue, and there's not a long queue because we're not serving fast. You can see we're serving pretty fast. I like the way I have this, the job priority set up for each of our people. We can check that real quick so you guys can see what I ended up with because I hired some more people between cuts there. So we have Charles doing the cooking as usual. We have our core 4 employees that we had earlier in the video. 1 cooking, 1 serving, 1 dishwashing, 1 cleaning. After that, I didn't give the 2 additional ones specific jobs. I gave them priorities, so they can do everything. But Daniel will prioritize serving and dishwashing because those both go in and out of the kitchen, back and forth between the tables. You're taking the dishes out, you're bringing them back in to wash. You're making them and taking them out, and then you're grabbing them and coming back. So I felt like that flowed nicely, those 2 jobs together, serving and dishwashing. The next one is cooking was for Andy because I didn't want him really to leave the kitchen. But, I also wanted someone else to be on cleaning without hiring an entire person just for cleaning. So he also has a cleaning priority. You can see the hygiene, very good in here. The bathroom is kind of inevitable that they get dirty. It'd probably be wisest to place a rat trap. Sorry. Probably be wise to place a rat trap like here or something, or maybe here, where it wouldn't affect the decor level out here. But because it's always dirty in the bathrooms, if a rat spawns in there, it can't get out without touching that rat trap and dying. So I think that'll be really good. If we check the decor level, you can see it's just bright green in most of the dining room. This side of the dining room that shares a wall with the kitchen is always going to suffer unless you put another space in between them, and then it will be as bright green as the rest of this. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. You can see we get almost always 4 stars, some 3 stars mixed in. Always praising the decoration, saying the wait time's not that big of a deal. Nice the food arrived earlier. There's an occasional person that gets bad service that leaves a bad review, but we're making a lot of money, making a ton of money for the size of this place. But yeah, that's going to do it for the tutorial. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and a comment and subscribe if you feel like it, or don't. I really don't care. In the next few days, possibly tomorrow, I'll be posting episode 1 of the campaign. We'll be tackling the first campaign mission in TasteMaker, and after we finish all the campaign missions, we will be in free play, making our own restaurant, following our own rules, serving whatever we want. Should be a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I sure did. And with that, I will see all of you beautiful people next time. Thanks so much for watching.